Okay guys, we're back with DotCom secrets, the next secret, which is secret 11, the 23 building blocks of any funnel. We're going to look at 4 specific phases. Those are the PreFrame Bridge, the qualifying buyer, qualifying subscriber, and qualifying and identifying the hyperactive buyer. So the first one we're going to look at is the PreFrame Bridge. One of the things that's really cool about it is we have all of these things that we can use at our disposal for pre-framing. One of the favorites of Russell right now is quizzes. He loves quizzes. By taking this quiz, you then have to provide an email address in order to get the results of the quiz. So the quiz itself pre-frames a prospect or a guest into thinking a certain way that we want them to think about some of the offer that we have coming down the line. Now that we've qualified them, we've given them the quiz results in exchange for their email address, we've also qualified them as a subscriber. So some of the other ones is an email, for example. It's not an email from your list, it's an email that you are advertising or being a guest writer, getting some sort of credibility being on somebody else's list. So that was interesting. Article, news, blog. All of these, they're not the same, they're very different, but they provide the same type of service where you send someone from an ad to one of these, and then from there they go to your page. So they get an idea of what they can expect. Video, another one is really great. Video testimonials are fantastic, and someone then goes to your site from there. And then a pre-sale page, which is like a giant educational type of single page that will allow a user to go through everything that you have for that particular product. Russell says that that's particularly useful for affiliates. So that, again, I'll hold this up. This is, again, the PreFrame Bridge. Now, we qualify subscribers. The squeeze page. I think we've all been on a squeeze page. The squeeze page is just where you provide your email address for something that you want. It could be a download of a video, it could be a white paper, it could be anything. Either you give them an email address or you leave the page. Pop-ups were more popular back in the day, and most of the advertisers like Facebook and Google and some other places frowned upon them, and so they became out of vogue. But there are other ways that people are starting to use, and marketers are starting to use pop-ups again, so it's something that you could keep in your tool belt for sure. Click pops are like a pop-up, and they're like a squeeze page, but they're, imagine a small ad that you would place on somebody's blog or somebody's article, so it's somewhere where you can qualify a subscriber, not on one of your own landing pages. One of Russell's favorite is the free plus shipping 2-step. This whole 2-step process of saying, hey, here's the .com secrets book, and all you have to do is pay for shipping. I'd like to get it to you as soon as possible. So what you've done is you've not only pre-framed them with something already, but now you're qualifying them as a potential buyer, and you're getting their email address, so you're qualifying them as a subscriber. Webinar registrations, you have to get an email address in order to get the information of when the webinar is going to either happen or replay, depending on the situation. Free account, this is fantastic for software or if you have a membership site. And then exit pop, I'm sure we've probably seen some of these where you start to leave a page and a pop-up window just pops up and it says, hey, before you go. And you know, this is the last time you may have an opportunity to capture that email address, so it's worth annoying them a little bit. Boom. So we want to qualify buyers in this phase by offering the free plus shipping. That's a fantastic one. A trial, 1 month for $1, and then automatically start to subscribe you after that. So Tripwire is very similar to that, but a Tripwire would be, imagine you had like a 12-unit course, and you're providing one of those courses for a super discount, like 97% off or whatever. And if they like that, they're free to keep the course itself, but if they want to come and join the rest of the site, get the rest of the course, then they just pay the regular price. A straight sale is that's just what it is. It's usually a higher ticket. It can go from 97 up to 5,000, and it's just a straight sell. There's a lot more selling involved, but it has a higher return. A self-liquidating offer, the idea behind it is you are trying to get your money back from the pay-per-click. So someone pays you, someone clicks, gets to your site, and then whatever you're selling on the back end, you'll be able to recoup the cost. And so any of your upsells after that, it's just pure gravy. All right, so the last one is identify the hyperactive buyers. So identifying the hyperactive buyers. And we already know what the hyperactive buyers are. So one of the things that he likes to do is in the area where you would finalize your purchase, he includes a small area that says, it's like a bump, and it says if you click this box, you can get this particular special offer right now. It's not being sold anywhere else. But that bump has increased his margins by 40%. So it's something to take a look at. The one-time offer, OTOs, we've all seen those too. It's like, hey, you know, your sale's not totally done yet. Right now, if you buy this thing, it's like super duper discount and blah, blah, blah. But these one-time offers, it's a wonderful upsale. Now, the other thing is you may want to identify some people that are not interested in getting the upsells, not interested in the offers, but now you can provide them a down sale. So a down sale would be a payment plan. And then affiliate recommendations. I thought this one was really clever. After you've completed the entire sale, all that's done. On the thank you page, here's some other things, some other offers that you might be interested in as well. And those are all affiliate links. So these are some areas that you can use in 4 of the 7 phases where you can start monetizing. For right now, that's all I got. Have a great day.